Hey guys, welcome back. This is Naresh. So now we will continue our fourth part for the Selenium interview questions. So the next question is list some of the drivers available in WebDriver. So you know that we have Firefox driver, Internet Explorer driver, Chrome driver, Safari driver, Opera driver, and many other driver. And among the headless driver, HTML unit driver is a popular one. Okay, so I have just mentioned all the popular drivers which are available here. So you can give the example if somebody asks you about the different drivers which we have, or somebody can ask you that, can you just give me how many browsers, our Selenium script can run? So you can mention all these. Okay. How can you find if an element is displayed on the screen? So WebDriver facilitates the user with the following method to check the visibility of web element. The web element can be buttons, drop down, checkboxes, radio buttons, labeled, etc. So there are three methods just to know that if they are there on the screen or not. We can call is displayed, we can call is selected, we can call is enabled. Okay, so as soon as it has got displayed on the screen, your method will return true. And if something like a checkbox or radio box, then you can just see if it's selected or not. So it can give you the results that whether the checkbox and radio box is selected or not. And for is enabled, in case if they are disabled on the screen, and you can just use that is enabled to know if they are enabled or not, or they are still disabled on the screen. Okay, so these are the three methods which you use heavily when you are working on your projects. Okay, how to select a value in drop down? So you know that in drop down is created by a select class in JavaScript. I have already shown you in video. And if you want to handle these drop down menu, you have to use the select class in your scripts. So what is the syntax? It's select equal to new select. Okay, and then we give the element of that menu. Okay, after that we can use many of the methods through which we can select it. One is select by value. We can just give that the value which is in the select, or we can use the select by text, so we can give any text there in the menu, or we can also select by index. We can just give an index number on the basis of it gets selected. Okay, so these are the three common methods which are used in select method, right? Now, what are different types of navigation methods? So you know that navigations means you have to move backward and forward. So there are different methods which are given. So one is navigate.back, and this will move your screen to the back as we do it at the browser level. Okay. For example, if I click on this button, it's the same thing when I do navigate.back. Okay. So its example is a driver. Its code is driver.navigate.back. All right. Another is driver.navigate.forward. So this command let you navigate to the next web page with reference to the browser history. So if there is, a history given here, I can, navigate here. Okay. So just move, your browser forward if you have some history at the forward side. Navigate it refresh. So it will refresh your web pages. Very simple. And navigate.to, which is driver.navigate.to. So the same thing which we use in driver.get, we can use in driver.navigate.to for our web pages. The only difference is, like in driver.get, it will not execute the next line till your web page is not getting loaded. But here, it will not wait for web page to get loaded before it move to the next line. All right. How to click a hyperlink in hyperlink using link text. Okay, so there are two ways for that. First of all, we can use by.link text, and we can give the link. We can give a text which is showing what for the hyperlink. So it'd be by.link text, or we can even give by.partial link text, and we can give a partial text here. Okay, so if any web page has any hyperlink, but it's showing you some text, so you can give that text here, and you can give that for the method by.link text and by.partial link text. Okay, so this is just how can you click on hyperlink using a text. Okay. Now, what is the difference between driver.close and driver.quit command? So if we see the definition, so driver.close method close the web browser without that the user is currently working on, and we can also see that window is being currently accessed by the web driver. Okay, the command neither require any parameter nor does it return any value. And the quit command method closes down all the windows of the program. So you know that whenever we're working on any program, if there is any window open, if we say driver.close, that window get closed. But if you do driver.quit, all the windows get closed because it may possible, you have opened more than one windows through your program, or maybe some windows get open automatically. If, for example, if you go to naukri.com, it open up, a main window and then some child windows. And if you do driver.quit, it will quit all the windows for you. Okay. Can Selenium handle Windows-based pop-up? No, Selenium can only handle web-based pop-up. For Windows-based pop-up, you can use something like an auto ID. Okay. How to verify, how to assert the title of a web page? So to verify the title of the web page, we can use assert.assert true. All right. And we can give text if you want. If you don't want to give text, that's okay. After that, we can give driver.getTitle equals. So this is one of the conditions. But this is just one way to, assert the title. There are many ways through which we can assert the title. Instead of giving assert true, I can give assert.assert equals directly, right? And I can give expected title and the actual title. So that is also one of the way. All right. Syntax of capture, take screenshot WebDrive. So guys, just remember that because I have seen in the interview they ask you for the code. How do you take the screenshot? So what you need to remember that first you need to instantiate your driver. Okay. All right, so see, this is the line through which we can casting our driver. So what you have to do, you have to explain that you first you need to cast your driver into the take screenshot. Okay, and once you cast your screen driver, after that you can call get screenshot as methods. Okay, so you can say driver dot get screenshot as, and then you can give input as output dot file. All right, and then you have to create a source file for that. All right, and because whatever you get from here, from whatever you get output from here, you can store it into the source file. All right, and then you can use file utils dot copy file, and then you can source file, and then you can give a destination file. So you can give a new file and the path where you want to store the screenshot. So this is the syntax which you can remember. If you see here, I have merged two lines into one here. Okay, because normally, if I see in a video, I have given take screenshot driver and I'm storing that into a take screenshot variable. And then after I'm doing take screenshot dot get screenshot as, and then I'm storing into the source file. But here I have given all the two commands into one line. So you can do that also. So you can refer my video, which will give you a fair enough idea how to set the test case priority in test ng. All right, so it's very simple that at the rate test, when you are using test ng, you can just give priority equal to 1 2 3 4, and after that your test case will run on the basis of priority. They will not run on the basis of alphabetical manner, which is by default. All right, so thank you for watching this video. For the next video, please stay tuned. There are some interesting questions which are coming up in the next video. If you like the video, please hit on the like button and share with your friends. All right, thank you.